Hi, Danny. How are you doing?
Hi, teacher. I'm good, and you?
I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Um, I guess some of the students forgot. We had a call. Oh, sorry. We're going to wait a little bit. Okay, a couple of minutes until the rest join us. Today, we're going to see the second topic. Okay. So, okay. Did you have the opportunity to work on the exercises of my English lab, Daniela?
Yes, teacher. I finished the. Well, I don't finish, but I was doing the exercise.
All right. That's great. Okay. I'm assigning the quiz today. So you guys can work on it and you can work until tomorrow, and then tomorrow I will assign the final quiz.
Okay.
Joshua there.
We have to finish the quiz tomorrow too.
Yes, probably you will have it until Tuesday. Probably, but because it's the course is finishing tomorrow, I need to have the grades soon, right after it finish. So just wanted to you guys understand that I will probably not be able to give you more time. No, but most of you have finished the exercises, no? So it's fine. Hi Joshua, how are you doing?
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening. Okay guys, we're going to start. Okay, so we're going to see this comic. So what do you think is talking about? What do you see in the pictures? Don't pay attention yet to what they are talking, but what do you see in the pictures? What's going on? Daniel, what do you think?
It's I don't know how to say girlfriend.
A wedding?
Yes, but the novia, girlfriend? No. The the woman
you mean that
is going to marry is late.
oh, okay. Okay, good. So this is basically not a wedding. No, they are talking, or the comic is talking about a wedding. No, that's the only thing that I need you to guys to understand before we start a class, all right? So let's take a look to each of them. So Joshua, could you read the bubble, please?
We are late, you know? Do hurry up.
All right. So they're talking about, no, okay, we need you to hurry up, we're late. So try to identify if you find some extra words or something that might look a little bit different. All right, let's take a look to the next one. So this one is starting with we are late, you know? You hurry up. Daniela, could you read this one, please?
I did tell you she'd be late.
Great, thank you very much. So it continues, no, well, I already know that she was late, no? I did tell you she'd be late. No? Try to identify also if you find any word different, all right? And finally, Daniela, can you read this again, please?
She does look beautiful.
Nice, thank you very much. So same thing, no? They're just commenting, all of them are commenting on the fact that she's late. Now, she does look beautiful. And let's take a look to the whole one more time. So in this case, if you pay attention to it, no, we have an extra word that it keeps coming, no, in different tenses. Can anyone tell me what word it is? What do you think, Joshua?
I think it's do,
All
but
right.
in different tenses.
Yes, great. So it's changing just because of the tense, no? Or the subject. It's saying do, hurry up, no? Here, I did tell you, no? Past. She does look beautiful, no? So the object of using this extra word in this case, what do you think it's for? Joshua or Daniel, either of you. Why do you think there is this extra word? Here is like, do hurry up, not like hurry up. And here is like, I did tell you she'd be late. Like I knew it, no, I knew it. She will be late. And then here is like, she does look beautiful. All right, so try to think about it. Try to think. What do you think it's doing, that extra word? So let's see and try to understand why. Okay. So in this case, we've seen one word that helps us to emphasize something that we are saying. No, in this case, we use do. Do is an auxiliary verb. No, and it's helping us to mention something. No, in this case, we're trying to tell something that is especially important. No, in this case, like I said, no, we see do in three ways. No, do, does, and did. But we can also use be or have, which are also auxiliary verbs, no? And sometimes we can also use modals. Okay, so let's see an example. No? A lot of people didn't believe Nick, but he was telling the truth. A lot of people didn't believe in Nick, but he was telling the truth. No, the use of this was is making emphasize that he was actually telling the truth. No, and also it's important that we use the auxiliary verb, but also when we speak, we have to make an emphasis when we are mentioning to. All right. So that's the first example. Let's continue. And no, because it was already there, this auxiliary verb. No, it wasn't needed to add it. No, it was just any regular tense. No, he was telling the truth. No, it's not like we added extra. Not like hurry up, do hurry up. No, in this case, it was already there. However, we have to emphasize when we are saying it. No, we have to put more stress when we speak. So that's important. No, when we put the stress on a word, we make it longer and stronger. All right, that's what it means, stress. No, to emphasize in this case. No, another example. Hey Nick, you should see this commercial. And the response, no, I have seen it. I have seen it. No, I'm making emphasize that I have already seen this commercial. No, so in this case we're seeing have. We've seen an example with was, not verb be. No, el verbo be puede estar en cualquier tiempo. In the previous example, we've seen it in was. No, in this case we're seeing have. No, I have seen it. Another example. Did you know that Talia was offering a job in Chicago? No, I didn't know that. No, if you remember, I think I mentioned this before. No, if you want to make more emphasis, even a little bit more, you can use not separated. I did not know that. No, it helps us to make emphasize. So usually the contraction way, it's usually to speak in informal conversations, no, or writing. However, if I want to make emphasize, no, I can use not without the contraction. No, I did not know that, but I also have to speak up a little bit. All right. So it doesn't matter even if it's a conversation, nor if I'm writing. It's simply to make sure that, no, I'm emphasizing, no, I did not know that. All right, in this case, we're seeing do, no? Just in past tense and negative, no? All right, let's continue. Let's see another example. All right, so let's go each one, no? Well, let's start with do. No, the use of do, does, and did is going to help us with emphasis when we don't have an auxiliary verb, no? So let's see an example. Too bad you don't like soccer. I'm adding this extra word, no? Do, because there is no auxiliary verb. There is no is, there is no have, no? That's why I'm going to add do. I do like soccer, no? There is no other auxiliary verb. That's why I'm adding. Well, because I could just say, no, too bad you don't like soccer. I like soccer, no? But I'm making emphasis. That's why I'm saying, sorry, I do like soccer. No, do you understand? So it's an extra word. Any questions so far, guys? No? All right. Okay, next. Another example. It seems like just yesterday. It does seem like yesterday. No, one person is just mentioning something and the other person is emphasizing that idea. They are agreeing with it, no? Yes, it does seem like yesterday. No? I'm using, in this case, does. Why? Because it's an it. No, the same rule applies. I in the I in the plurals, no, use do, and he, she, it uses does. No, it's same rule. Did for past, no, negative, do not or don't, does not or doesn't, past tense, did not, sorry, or didn't. All right, but usually you recognize this emphasizing when you separate the negative ways. All right, let's see another example. I guess things worked out for Jackie. And for you too. You did score the winning. No? In this case, if you wouldn't use these auxiliary verbs, the verb will change a little bit, ¿no? It seems like yesterday. No, ya sabemos, entendemos la regla, ¿no? Del auxiliar, de do, ¿no? El verbo se mantiene, ¿no? No aplica la regla de agregar la S, ¿no? It does seem. Porque si estuviera hablando de manera normal sería it seems like yesterday, ¿no? But in this case, because I'm using does, not the verb, it doesn't apply the rule with it, not the he, she, it, the way that the S, no? And here, no, it's in the past tense, so it doesn't change anything, no? And for you too, you did score the winning, ¿no? Si no estuviera usando el énfasis aquí, podría haber dicho directamente, ¿no? You scored the winning, ¿no? Utilizaría directamente un pasado simple, ¿no? You scored, ¿no? Terminación de, because it's a verb. You're referring to the past tense, ¿no? But because I'm using the auxiliary verb, no, I don't need to change, ¿no? Cuando tengo el verbo auxiliar en pasado, no necesito cambiar el verbo, ¿no es cierto? El pasado no se repite, está mal dicho. El verbo se mantiene en presente, ¿no? You did score the winning. All right. So, any questions, guys, until here? Okay. So it's not as complicated as it might be looking, no? Because it might seem, because we already know these rules. So it's like, no, instintivamente ustedes los van a ir aplicando. We're going to practice, don't worry. All right. So, so if the main verb in the sentence is be, for example, I am, he was, Nick was, she is, no? That's the verb be, no? We can emphasize it in the same way. Nick was innocent. No, ya está ahí, no lo tengo que agregar. The only thing that I emphasize is no, my speaking. No, Nick was innocent. No, I have to emphasize the word. In this case, be. No, because I emphasize just these three verbs. No, do in which either sentence, affirmative, negative, was all same thing. No, present, past, and will too, as you see, and also have. No, have, had, has, same thing. All right. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, continue. So we emphasize things for many different reasons. No, one reason is to agree with something someone said. No, like in the previous example, no, 2 examples before. No, it seems like yesterday. It does seem like yesterday. So let's see an example. It seems like it was just yesterday when you asked me to turn up the volume. Yeah, in a way, it does seem like just yesterday. No, if I don't want to emphasize it, I can just say, no, yeah, in a way, it seems like just yesterday. But I'm emphasizing, no, I'm agreeing with them. So, it does seem like yesterday. ¿No? ¿Por qué es necesario en esta oración? Porque es como repetir lo mismo. No estás de acuerdo con eso. So, to agree with it, you need to add this extra, no, word that is helping you to make your point, basically. No, yes, in a way, it does seem like it was, like it's like just yesterday. No, that's okay, and also helps us, no, disagreeing with something too. No, in both ways, affirmative, negative. Let's see an example. No, it's too bad that Talia is moving to Chicago. She isn't moving to Chicago. She is staying. No, same thing. No, maybe no, they have the right information, but I can also say, no, she is not moving to Chicago. She is staying. No, remember, usually, no, generalmente ahí se entiende un poquito mejor, a menos de que no hayas elevado demasiado tu voz, no? She is not moving to Chicago. No, it's very clear when you are emphasizing, no? But this way is also too, but it's important that we, no, speak up a little bit. Tiene que estar bien claro que se esté enfatizando, ¿no? Con la voz también, que es bien importante, ¿no? She isn't moving to Chicago. Or she is not moving to Chicago. She is staying. Not even the mark at the end. It's emphasizing. No? She isn't moving to Chicago. All right. Any questions here? So we're seeing in two auxiliary verbs, no? Does and is, or the verb be, no? But in negative, is not. All right. Let's see another example. If I'm not wrong, we have. All right. So let's practice this, guys. And let's see. I'm going to ask you, each of you. Okay. So Daniel, you look beautiful. How could we add, or how could we use the auxiliary verb in this first sentence?
Maybe you look beautiful.
All right. Remember, if we don't have the auxiliary verb, any auxiliary verb, we have to first go with do. So what do you think?
How I can know if the sentence have auxiliary or not?
Auxiliaries are, please let me know if my internet, or if you can hear me very good. But
Yes,
auxiliary verbs are be, have, do. Those are the more common. But can you see a verb have or verb be?
Okay. O sea, tendría que decir you have.
No. En este caso, si no tenemos ningún verbo auxiliar, el primer verbo que tendrías que usar para hacer el énfasis es do.
Ajá. You do look beautiful.
Yes, exactly. You do look. Oh, sorry. All right. No. Great job. All right. Joshua, how will you do this second sentence? How will you emphasize this second sentence?
She does look beautiful.
Excellent. No, the rule, it reminds, no? She does look. And what about the third one, Daniela?
I was you she'd be late.
Can you see other auxiliary verb, maybe?
I
In this
did.
case, this is would.
Okay.
No, it's not have or had, sorry. It's would.
So
I told you she would be late. What tense do you think?
To use would, I would tell you she'd be late.
Not exactly. I was just clarifying that this sentence, solo te estaba aclarando que esta apóstrofe no se está refiriendo al had. ¿Te acuerdas que el had y es un verbo auxiliar, ¿no es cierto? Se abrevia, ¿no? Apóstrofe de. Esto no es el auxiliar, es el auxiliar. ¿No? Es de. Es I told you she would. Can you find any auxiliary verb here or here? If you don't find any auxiliary verb, what do you use? What auxiliary verb do you use to emphasize?
Do.
Okay, how do you think we can use? Pay attention to the verb. Is the verb in present? Is in past?
Did. I did tell you she will be late.
Yes, but the verb, remember, if we have the auxiliary verb in the past.
Oh, tell. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. I did tell you she'd be late. No, I did tell you she'd be late. Great, thank you very much. All right, Joshua, how do we add it here?
Do hurry up.
Yes, great. Do, like the example, no? Do hurry up. And the next one, how will we adding the auxiliary verb here to emphasize that?
Clean up, do your mess.
In this case, it follows the same rule, no? Because it's an imperative. This way of speaking, it's called imperative. Anger or annoying, no? Like, hurry up, clean up your mess, no? Es un imperativo because we're like basically telling them something to do, no? It goes at the beginning, same thing, no? Do clean up your mess. So it goes at the beginning. All right, in this case. Okay, let's see the next one. We are late. And Joshua, how do you think we can emphasize this? Can you find the auxiliary verb? What do you think?
We do are late.
Okay, we're close, no? But in this case, because we have the auxiliary verb here, no, because we apostrophe RE, no, is are. So the only thing that we do, if you remember, is no, we are late. No, we simply, like, if we have a contraction, we don't use contractions in this case to make emphasize. No, we simply use we are late. We also speak simply, no, try to make an emphasis because this is the be, no, this is el verbo be. En este caso, it's plural. So we have are. About the need. How do you think we can do it here?
We are not late.
All right. Sorry, there was an exclamation point there. Yes, excellent. We are. Oh my gosh. We are not late. So we are making emphasis in the negative. We are not late. No? Very good. Thank you very much, Danny. Joshua, how do you think? Everyone's waiting.
Everyone is waiting.
Excellent. No, it's very simple. When you understand the logic, everyone is waiting. No, that's the only thing that you usually do in this case. And finally, Danny, I remember your ring.
I have remembered ring.
Yes, very, very good. I have remembered. No, it's the same logic, no, with is and have. Usually do, it makes us think a bit more, no, because we are adding this extra word, no. En este caso, generalmente, here is not as hard. The only thing that we do is kind of like separate it, no, if it has a contraction, and basically try to put, no, the auxiliary verb and the negative separated, no. Eso es lo fácil, lo cómodo de have, no. Oh, I haven't remembered, no. I have not, no. Simplemente tiene que estar separado y el énfasis, no. Aquí no hay mucho que hacer. Aquí simplemente es tal vez separar la contracción, no, y hablar, aumentar el volumen de la voz, nada más. En el caso de tú, sí, nos hace cranear un poquito más porque tenemos que agregarlo, ¿no? Y en el caso que nosotros estamos pensando nuestra acción, nuestra oración en una forma, un presente simple o un pasado simple, nos hace, ¿no? Un poquito, nos hace pensar, ¿dónde lo pongo? Pero vamos a practicar, así que no se preocupe. En el caso de los otros dos verbos, be o have, no es tan complicado, no, ya está ahí. Cuando no hay verbo be o no hay have, ahí sí agrego do, ¿no? Y en este caso ya la lógica estamos viendo que va después del sujeto. Si tuviera una instrucción o un imperativo, que generalmente son frases que no usan el sujeto para hacer este reclamo o mostrar un poco de enojo, ¿no? Lo ponemos al principio, porque aquí no hay sujeto. En este caso, sí. Después del sujeto, antes del verbo. En este caso, cuando es un imperativo, no hay sujeto. Entonces va al principio. Aunque suene raro, ¿no? Do hurry up. Do clean up your mess. Pero estas son frases que no son tan comunes, ¿no? Okay, guys. So let's practice a little bit. Let's see do, which is the hardest, no? Hardest? To practice, to understand a bit. Okay, so let me share. All right, let's see. This one is really short. we're simply going to try to answer this. Okay. So, Josh, what do you think? First sentence, my brother got a new TV. Where it goes? Do, does, did.
Did.
All right. What about Danny? What do you think? Jack works for the government. Where it goes?
Does?
Jack works for the government. All right. And finally, well, we will have this. What do you think, guys? It's correct? Or should we change something?
I think the first two can change because of the time, the verb tense.
All right. No, because he, she, it. No, remember? Yes. No? Why? Oh, no. Sorry. Why? Because, oh no, what happened? Simply because, the use of the subject. Simply because of that. Alright, guys. Por alguna razón, mil disculpas, me ha salido esa nota de 10 minutos. Sin embargo, si se corta, nos vamos a volver a unir, por favor. Había permiso por hoy, pero como estamos reemplazando. So let's see another one, which is a bit short too. Just to understand the logic. It might look a bit silly, but all right. What do you think, Joshua? I go to school yesterday. Which I do, I did, I does.
Did.
All right. I did go to school yesterday. No? If it will be a regular past tense, how it will go, Joshua?
I went to school yesterday.
Exactly. I went because I'm not emphasizing. All right, Danny. I feel sick. Which one makes sense to emphasize? I feel sick. Do, did, or does?
Do.
All right. I do feel sick. Yes, great. And finally, Joshua, what do you think? She, like the, sorry, typo, the book. She do, she did, she does.
She does.
She does, right. All right, so now we have to pay attention in this case always to the, some time expressions can help us, no? And the subject too. I, obviously, do. I'm not talking the past tense. She, no, does. He, she, it, does. All right, great. Thank you very much, guys. Okay, so now let's work on this, guys. I'm going to share the screen. Oh, sorry, the link through the chat. So work it together, and we're going to see which of these options are correct or incorrect. All right, you just simply read it. If it doesn't make sense, no, take it to the incorrect part. If you think it's correct, just take it here. All right. Please, any of you guys, share your screen. Porque solo somos dos, ¿no? Se van a quedar acá nomás a trabajar. Y yo los voy a dejar trabajar tranquilos. Voy a apagar mi micrófono. Pero quiero ir viendo cómo van trabajando, por favor. ¿Ok? So, I'll let you work.
Okay.
Maybe I can share my screen.
Yes. It's okay.
Okay. She does look good in that dress. What do you think?
I think it's okay. It's
Yeah,
correct.
me too.
Okay. He does speak English very well.
I think this is correct too.
Yes, for me too.
He does cooks rice for lunch.
Maybe it's incorrect for does and cooks. I don't know.
Yes, it should be cook without the last S.
Okay. He does have a new girlfriend.
Maybe this is incorrect too because he's using does and has.
Uh-huh.
He does have a new girlfriend. Maybe it should be correct.
Yes, I think the same.
You do play football.
I think it's correct.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. She do work here.
I think this is correct too.
I don't know if it's with do or does.
Oh yeah. So yeah, it should be does because of
Mm-hmm.
the person.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, you're right.
I
I
does.
does write. Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
keep going.
I does write a letter to my friend. I think this is incorrect.
Yes, me too. Okay. They do read a story every weekend. I think that it's correct.
Yeah, I think it's correct. I did play football yesterday. I think this is incorrect because of the two verbs in the past.
Oh, yes. Yes. And I
And
did enjoy that party last night.
this is correct. Yeah, right?
Yes, for the time.
Okay, let's see. Fine.
Nice, guys. Great. So it's not as hard, right? So let's take a look to some sentences that might have more than one idea. Okay, so let's take a look. How could you do it? Because in this case, no, we don't have just one sentence. We have another. And in some cases, we will have even 3 ideas. Okay, so let's work on this. Okay, I'm going to share this link with you. Well, just a tip, you have to pay attention not to the tense that it has, this color, this purple color. But obviously you have to read the whole sentence to understand the logic. Because the call is about to finish, I wouldn't like you guys to start working on it and then it will go off. No, so let's. I'm talking with Melissa, and apparently there was some problem. So let me close the call, and we can start all over. So we can go until the end of the class. All right, then we won't have any problems in between. ¿Les parece? Voy a terminar la llamada y se van a volver a unir nuevamente, por favor. Y así voy a grabar y bueno, hasta el final de la clase no vamos a tener más interrupciones. Okay, sorry guys. Sorry guys for the...
With the same link, teacher?
Yes, exactly the same thing, all of it. Okay guys,
Okay.
thank you very much. Okay, see you in 1 minute.